One of the people on Instagram, Samuel, asked me how to address not being afraid to ask when you're insecure of your own dance skills. I think that's probably the hardest thing, because usually when we get into a dance with somebody, we are hoping that they enjoy it. And if we see someone who's dancing with a lot of pro dancers or advanced dancers, we start to doubt ourselves. We start to question our ability to provide them with a good. And when I first started dancing, and I say this to everybody, I don't know why you guys seem so shocked that that I sucked at some point. Like I really, I really did suck. But when I first started dancing, and I knew I wasn't that good. I knew that the advanced dancer that I had asked to dance, he just finished the dance with some girl who was doing all these tricks and spins, and like everything he was trying to lead on her, she was able to do effortlessly, flawlessly, and gracefully. And then here comes Magna with her, little kicky step. Yeah, if I thought about the other person judging my ability in that particular moment, of course, it would make me hesitant to ask anybody. But what I tried to focus on instead was that getting that dance and dancing with that dancer who has better technique, better timing, better skills, and will probably keep me on time, because I used to go off time all the time, lots of times in there. It helped me to ask, because it wasn't about where I was in that particular moment. It was about like getting myself to another place where I knew I would be better, but I knew that I needed to dance even in my sucky state to get to that better place. So for Samuel, it's not easy to overcome that feeling, that self-judgment where you're concerned that the other person is like, oh, I'm so bored dancing with this person. Why did I even say yes? And then you're sitting there wondering, why did I even ask? I know I can't provide this person with a great dance. The other thing I'd like to say about that is that even if your dance is not that skilled, even if your level is not that high, there is a lot more to a dance that you can provide. A smile. I mean, we take it for granted how much a genuine smile, laughter, and playfulness the impact it can have on somebody else. And so even if your skill is not there, if you at least transmit a positive vibe and a positive energy to your partner, I'm pretty certain that they are going to enjoy themselves. And I've actually even seen it. Like I have a friend of mine, this guy Dai, who used to be in New York, and he is a really funky dancer. He does all sorts of crazy stuff. He doesn't do complicated movements. He's not going through turn pattern after turn pattern after turn pattern for, multiple songs through a night. But he's fun, and he's always smiling, and he's always laughing, and it doesn't matter who's dancing with him, whether they're advanced or beginners, they're always smiling in return. So if you are a beginner, and if you are feeling some sort of insecurity about your own level of dance, don't think that that's all that you have to offer. In any relationship, in any conversation, in any dialogue, yes, there's a topic, which of course, if you have more information on that topic, it's going to put you in a better position to have that conversation. But even in being inquisitive, smiling and being supportive, all of those things are also things that you can offer. So when you're dancing, especially if you're a beginner, because that's probably our biggest challenge when it comes to dancing as a beginner, because we're trying to get better, is to think about what else you have to offer, how else you can make somebody's 5 minutes enjoyable, because it's not just about dance. And I'll tell you that there are people that I've danced with who are not that great in terms of like how many pattern stuff that they know, but they're always smiling, and it just gives me this joy inside. So remember that there's more that you have to offer than just your patterns and your shines and your moves, okay? I hope that helps for Samuel.